Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. This is Behind the Lens with Jeff Wampler Photography, and I am Jeff Wampler. It is Thursday, September 19th, and it is about 5 after 7 in the evening. If you tuned in on Tuesday, there was a little spoiler of what I was going to be talking about tonight. That's not going to happen often, but it happened. So tonight I want to talk about photographers. That is, fake photographers. And I'm not talking about those wannabes who, have a camera and they take, albeit crappy photos. That's not what I'm talking about, because everybody starts somewhere. That young person or, 40-something running around with a camera pretending to be the greatest photographer may very well one day learn enough to be a very, very good and influential photographer. That's not what I'm talking about. What I'm talking about are these people that you see on social media, okay? And if you're into learning and education like I am, I'm always looking stuff up. I'm always looking at YouTube. I'm always checking people out on Facebook and Instagram. But you see these people who they're really, they're really not photographers. Like, they might own a camera, they might take photos, they might be okay at it, but that's not their focus. Their focus isn't photography. Their focus is running a good business. Their focus is marketing, okay? These people are business majors. They are marketing experts, especially like with social media marketing, and that's where they make their money. They could make their money with any kind of profession, but they're using photography as the vehicle, okay? These are the people I'm talking about. I'm not going to name drop here, but you see these people all the time. They are hosting webinars, and they have the 5 secrets or the 10 hacks for your photography business. To bring in more clients or to run a 6-figure photography business. Fill up your calendar, whatever. You see these people, and the only reason why I call them fake, and I get it, that is a generalization. Not everyone is like that, okay? Because I know that there are photographers, legit photographers out there that do this stuff, and I still find it annoying. But for whatever reason, that's what they see as the future of photography. That's what they see as the only way to truly be successful. And it's almost like they forget where they came from. That working with their clients and earning money through their clients and offering their clients a great product isn't enough. They want to broaden it out, and they want other photographers to be their clients as well, just in a different area, and whatever. Overall, it is what it is. It's whatever you do, okay? But I just don't agree with it, because it's 2019. Platforms like YouTube have been out now for, how long? A decade? A little longer? And guys, honestly, education is at your fingertips at no cost other than what you're paying for your internet and the device you're using to view it on, okay? You will probably find that I name drop a few people that are influencers in my life quite a bit throughout my videos, but I stand by what they do, at least right now I do. I stand by what they do, what they stand for, and what they have to offer. People like Peter McKinnon. You have Jerad Polin, you have Jared Hill. I've actually, been able to talk one-on-one with Jared Hill, and I was introduced to him through Udemy, and it was a free course, but it helped me learn my camera and learn some of the deeper skills and techniques of photography using manual mode, and it helped me learn a lot and grow so that I can shoot in any condition. But again, it was all for free, and even at the time, they were running a sale on Udemy courses, and you would pay $10 or $12. So I have hours of education that I paid, if I paid $10 for, that I still have access to, and that was years ago. Like, with today's technology and the amount of information that's out there, you don't have to go to college and put yourself into debt for a degree that may or may not get you clients. But more often than not, it's not going to. Unless you just feel like that's what you need to do. If that's so, then more power to you. Get out there and go do it. Learn. But nevertheless, that's what you want to do. You just want to learn, okay? But just understand that you don't have to sit through an hour-long webinar only to learn at what... the only thing, like, I mean, I sat through one of these webinars. I heard people talking about it. I wanted to experience it. I sat through a webinar for an hour. And the whole time they talked about what I'm going to learn in this webinar is, basically, here's how it goes. What you're going to learn in this webinar is you're going to learn about what I have to offer, which is actual education, that I'm going to hide the fact that it's for sale until the very end. Okay? So if you're not following me, they give you, you're going to learn these 5 things in this webinar. And these 5 things are how this system helped you, how this approach or whatever they are, and then at the very end they say we have our entire suite of educational videos and blah 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 ebooks and everything that usually sells for $1,599, but because you are here right now in this live webinar, we're going to offer it to you for the low price, one-time price of $499. What are you actually offering me? And the only reason I'm bringing this up is because I was scrolling through Facebook the other day, and I came across this ad, and it was the same thing, but it was a quote unquote photographer who was selling something that wasn't photography. It was education, but it was funny because it was learn how to teach photography. And I mean, and it's just like, I'm so tired of seeing that stuff. I'm so tired of seeing, because for all I know, you're not a photographer. You're just you can be a teacher. That's great. I don't know. It rubs me the wrong way sometimes, and I just think, why don't we just focus on what's important? If your photography business is successful, then why are you worried about nickel and diming? Mostly because they found out that it works. And so all I'm here to tell you is, tonight is you don't have to do that, okay? If you want to, it's your money, do what you want, obviously. But I just think it's frustrating, that instead of just enjoying photography and everybody's all about, making their next 100,000 in the year, and I guess if you do it great, whatever, I don't know. This is just a rant, and I hate how this is kind of the direction that photography is going, because I don't have any interest in that. I want to give away things on this YouTube channel, information and tips and tricks. Basically, my approach is, and it has been from the beginning and always will be, everything that I learned about photography that I use now, I learned for free. I learned by getting a camera and going out there and practicing. I learned by watching videos like Jerad Polin and Peter McKinnon and Jared Hill. The education I got, it was free. And so because I received that for free, I want to give it back. I'll point you, to videos. I will talk to you about things. I'll give you tips and tricks for your next photo session or, whatever. But I'm not going to charge you for that. It's education. Learning shouldn't have to cost you an arm and a leg. And, that's my approach with business anyways. That's all I've got for you. So thanks for tuning in, guys. If you like the video, give me a thumbs up. If you have something to say, if you agree with me, if you disagree with me, say it in the comments below. If you want to see more, subscribe and hit that little bell, get notifications, and, have a great one, guys. God bless, and as always, get out there and keep shooting.